Hello guys, my name is Virender and today we are here to talk about assistant hydrogeologist examination जो आज हमारा एग्जाम हुआ है. इस एग्जाम के आंसर्स आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू. So guys, the answer which I am going to tell you, these are just tentative answers. Some of them there can be some issues with the answers. So if you are having any doubts in the answers, you guys can comment down in the comment sections and we can have a discussion there about that answer. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let's start with the answer parts. So guys, this is our exam paper. So first question here is, which one of the following pairs regarding weathering is not correctly matched? So the correct answer to this question is B option, oxidation. Okay. And the second question, the mean age of the ocean floor is approximately, it's 60 million years. So its correct answer is somewhere around 64, but here 60 is the nearest one. So we are going with 60. Now, according to Airy's hypothesis, if the thickness of the crustal column is doubled, the mountain heights may increase approximately by 40%. You guys can calculate by yourself also. Okay. The next question, which match list 1 with the list 2? So first is shield volcano A. A matches with your formed by highly viscous lava. So A with 4. So correct option here is B option. Okay, because B, cinder cone volcanoes are formerly formed exclusively of pyroclastic materials. So its answer is B part. Now let's come to fifth question. Match list 1 with the list 2. Its answer is dunes with superimposed ripples, washed out plains, plain bed ripples. Its answer is C part. Next question. Which one of the following pairs is not correctly matched? Nunatak unglaciated island of bedrock formerly or currently surrounded by ice. This is correct. Cirque, steep walled semicircular basin in mountain. This is also correct. Cole, narrow shaped edge ridges in mountain glacier. This is wrong. So this is not correctly matched. So answer will be C part. Next, the lateral unsaturated flow of water in the soil zone where a highly permeable glacier geological unit overlays a less permeable geological unit is termed that it is through flow. This is D is the correct answer. Next question is, the void ratio of the solid mass is defined as volume of voids upon volume of solids. B is the correct answer. Now next is, which one of the following pair is not correctly matched? Its answer is, the answer to question number 9 is trellis drainage. About question number 10, along which of the following plate boundaries the moving plates grind past each other? It is transform faults. So option C is correct. The stress that is generated due to the weight is lithostatic pressure. C option is correct. The separation of a competent layer due to a layer parallel extension is incomplete and shows a narrowing of the segments. This is pinch and swell structures. Okay. Overfolds have one of the limbs essentially inverted. The ocean that gave rise to the birth of the Himalaya mountain was Tethys Ocean. A continental margin that forms due to initial rifting of a continent to develop an ocean later is passive margin. The deep focused earthquakes commonly originate from Benioff zone. A major continent that existed before 90 million years and comprised present-day North America, Greenland, Europe, and part of Asia is referred as Laurasia. Option D is correct. Now, the rocks and sediments that were subducting sometimes get attached with the overriding plate by thrusting. This process is called as offscraping. The lithosphere is comprised of upper mantle and crust. In hexagonal system, crystals, there is one and only one direction which shows no double reflection of light. This direction is called optic axis. A option is correct here, guys. The interference figure produced by an uniaxial crystal cut parallel to its optic axis is known as flash figures. Which one of the following instruments can be used to distinguish kyanite, sillimanite, and andesite? XRD. B option is correct. Match list with 1 and 2. Phlogophyte, it matches with the phyllosilicates. So A is with 3. Then enstatite is inosilicate. Okay, so B, A option. A is correct. Muscovite belongs to which one of the following types of phyllosilicate structures? Its answer is dioctral TOT, interlayer cation, dioctral TOT. Yes, this one is correct. The A part is correct. Which one of the following expressions is correct as per as notation of Miller indices of a crystal surface? A is right. The exsolution texture in which the host mineral is a plagioclase feldspar and the lamellae are of K feldspar composition is known as antiperthite. Its option is antiperthite. Next question is again we have to match the following. So this year they have given more match the following questions. So sylvite is with halide. Okay, so A is with 4. So we are left with the C and D options. Let's see for B. Magnite has hydroxides. Okay, so correct option is D. Labradoris observed in plagioclase is caused by polymorphism. No. The presence of closely spaced lamellae. Yes, this is the right answer here. Now, next question. This symmetry match, its correct answer is A part. In each crystal class, there is a form, the faces of which intersect all of the crystallography axes at different lengths. This is known as general form. This 4-3-fold axis, each inclined at 50 degree 44 minutes to the crystallography axis, are characteristic symmetry of which one of the following crystal systems? This is isometric. Okay. Ca-rich plagioclase break down to almost pure albite and epidote during which one of the following deuteric alteration saucerization? Which one of the following rock is normally expected to have the highest abundance of incompatible trace elements, peridotites? Which one of the following magma series is found only on subduction zones? Calcalcine. Average continental crust reservoir is represented by which one of the following RBYSR values of radiogenic parent-daughter pairs? Its value is 0.158. In our rare earth element diagram, European anomaly is seen between SMGD. Which one of the following symbols denotes the deviation of the ND isotopic composition of a rock form that of the chondritic uniform reservoir? Epsilon. In a uranium lead versus uranium lead ratio, the locus of points having the same age is known as Concordia curve. Next question is, in the atomic structure of silicate melts, Ca2 plus and Mg2 plus ions are categorized as, okay, this question is confusing. We can go with non-bridging as well as network modifiers also. So I'm not sure about this answer. It can be non-bridging or it can be network modifiers also. Okay. But I will go, if I have to choose, I will go with non-bridging atoms. Which one of the following mid-oceanic rich basalts is derived from an incompatible element poor metal? NMORP. Which one of the following geochemical reservoirs is defined by the ND isotopic composition of chondritic meteorites? DM, depleted mantle. Which of the following do not constitute an equilibrium mineral assemblage in a rock? Phosphorite and quartz. In a wave-dominated coastline, the correct distribution of environment from land to sea, and this question has been repeated from 2019 paper. Its answer is C. The uppermost part of subaqueous delta that lies at water depth down to 10 meter or so is referred as prodelta. Which one of the following sequences of sedimentary structures is correct in terms of increasing bed shear? Parting linear dune. Now this is wrong. The ripple dune, parting linear fluid mouth. This is right. So B is your correct answer here. A normal graded bed of sandstone is noticed with fluid cast at its base and internally made up of massive plain laminated and ripple laminated subdivision in order of superposition. This is turbidity current. In carbonate diagenesis, if calcite cement is overgrown on a single calcite crystal in same optical orientation, it is referred to as, I think its answer should be, I'm not sure about this answer, but I can go with syntaxial overgrowth also. A carbonate rock that contains almost no muds and shows grain supported framework is named as grainstone. In a Barrovian zone of metamorphism, presence of biotite, chloride, fungite, its biotite has come, so it is a biotite zone. Which one of the following is a characteristic assemblage of granulite facies metasm of mafic protoliths? So its answer is CPX, OPX. Yeah, this option. CPX, OPX plus plagioclase, garnet plus quartz. No, when flattening occurs in rocks that contains rigid grains, zones of relatively low pressure develops on the sides of the crystals that are normal to the maximum compression. Its pressure shadows. And again, I think the questions are getting repeated. So let's skip this portion. Yeah, this one. Match list 1 and list 2. Okay. Blue cyst. Blue schist is with, it is a sodic amphibole. A is with 2. Okay. So A is with 2. Let's see B. Pseudoteclite. It's ultra fine grain vitreous. B is with 1. So a correct option is B. Next is your presence of calcite, dolomite, quartz, diopside, wollastonite, K feldspar, forsterite in a regionally metamorphosed rocks, carbonate rocks. Okay. So next is 3 anorthosite grossular. This is first one, A part. This granoblastic polygonal texture, recrystallized texture. Then in a metamorphism of calc silicate rocks, which assemblage can be considered equivalent to the siliciminate zone of pelitic rocks, anorthite pyroxene. The hinge line of a fold is a line of maximum curvature. C is the correct answer. In ocean, regional strike slip faults associated with the lithospheric plate boundaries are known as transform faults. In a fold, rock salt has broken through the more brittle overlying rocks and occupied its core. The structure is known as diaper fold. A fault having both dip slip as well as strike slip, oblique slip faults. If a marker bed crosses a valley and outgrab in the valley floor and walls, which one of the following statements is false according to the rule of B? The D option is correct here. This is wrong actually. Okay, so actually B points upward, upstream direction. Consider the following statement regarding lineations. Okay, so is all three are correct. Pure dilation is change in size only. Which one of the following is a chronostratigraphic unit? Stage. D is the correct answer. The Kumbum shale, Nalla group. C is the correct answer here. It is Eparchian unconformity. It represents a major tectonic cycle. Yes. It is a synchronous world over. Yes. It separates strongly deformed metamorphic basement rock from less deformed. Yes. It has been chronometrically assigned to. Yes. So all the options are right here. The permotriassic boundary in the Gondwana supergroup in the Damodar Valley is demarcated by the transition between Raniganj and Panchet formation. So B is the right answer here. From radiometric age data, the emplacement of gneissic rocks in peninsular gneissic complex is largely 3 to 2.6 billion years age. B is the right answer here. Now, the exoskeleton of trilobite is made up of calcite, aragonite, chitin, silica. So chitin is the right answer. In biostratigraphy, the body of the rock classified based on the observed local range of fossil within a stratigraphy section is known as partial range zone. The term biostratigraphy deals with the process of decay of soft tissue of organism during fossilization. No. The process that affects a dead organism after its burial and diagenesis. No. Stratigraphic arrangement of fossils in rock. No. The study of environmental factors that affect a dead organism prior to its final burial. This is the right answer. So right answer here is D. D is my correct option. Which one of the following rock builder larger benthic foraminifera of middle Eocene are relatively most abundant? This is B is the correct answer. Signor Lips effect explains the problem with the first or last occurrence of fossil taxon. This is the right answer here. Next, which of the following fossil groups are most commonly preserved in the black shale? Black shale, then it is graptolites. Stephen Boltzmann law. This is 10 t to the raised to power 4. Amount of radiant flux in specific wavelength incident upon a surface per unit area of that surface is known as radiant flux. Consider the following statements regarding reflected light. Okay, the reflected light vibrating in only one plane. Yes, the reflected light reflected from a water body into the field of view of a camera is polarized. Yes. The light from a blue sky is non-polarized. No, it is wrong. So answer is 1 and 2 only. In the satellite image, when other factors are same, equal curvature, the A option is going to be correct here. Next is nuclides heavier than bismuth are produced by which of the following nucleosynthesis processes? So its answer is rapid neutron capture. B is the correct answer here. The chemical formula of which one of the following minerals can be expressed as a combination of naphthalene and quartz analkyne? Helmyrolysis refers to a process where removal of some ions of river water takes place when the river enters the sea. C is the correct answer here. The initial SR by SR ratio of the Earth has been estimated from which one of the following meteorites? Okay, so C is the correct answer here. Which one of the following is a chalcophile element? Silver. Which one of the following statements regarding geophysical exploration method is not correct? Milligal is the unit of magnetic field. Yes, this is wrong. Which one of the following can be termed as significant geochemical anomaly in the mineral exploration? The concentration of indicator elements higher than the local threshold. So D is our correct answer here. Next is we have to match the following. Induced polarization is with disseminated metallic sulfides. Okay. So A is with 3. So C or D can be our option. Let's talk about B. Gravity. Gravity is for chromite. So D is the correct option. This is my right option. Now, consider the following statements regarding geophysical exploration. Passive method involve measurements of naturally existing fields. Okay, good. This is right. Passive methods commonly include electric. Yes, both are true. So C is my correct answer here. Question 88. Ore is to be taken out from 20. The density is this one. The minimum content is this. Fine. So here just find the 25% of density, then multiply it with the volume. So you will get the answer. So its answer is 1920 metric tons. Which one of the following mineral composition is correctly matched? Its answer is magnetite because it is Fe3O4 and they have written Fe and Fe2. So this becomes Fe3O4. Consider the following statements regarding porphyry copper deposits. Porphyry copper deposits are characterized by large tonnage and high grades. No. Okay. So first is wrong. There is only one option left, 2 and 3. This is going to be your answer. Now, the next question is which one of the following statements regarding supergene copper deposit is not correct? The top zone consisting of geothetic or limonitic mass with some clay is Gosan. Good. This is correct. The zone of secondary enrichment lies below the groundwater surface where copper content decreases. This is correct. The supergene enrichment zone gradually merges with the protozoa. This is also correct. So the only option left is D, which is going to be your answer. Okay. Consider the following statements. Allogoma type iron formations are sedimentary units in sequence of submarine volcanic rocks in greenstone wells, most commonly of Cambrian age. This is wrong. So only 2 is going to be your answer. Let's read that also first. The superior type iron formations occur in sedimentary basins of marine strata of late Archean. Yes, this is right. Now here match the following. Lignite. So lignite is with, it is found in Naveli, Tamil Nadu. A is with 2. So 2 again. So let's B is with Kalol, Gujarat. Okay. So first A is your answer. 94. Which one of the following is not considered for the calculation of rock mass rating? So here you have to find RMR value. So slag durability index is not in RMR value. The suitable geological conditions required for construction of a dam are resistant and stable bedrock, yes. Foundation rock with downstream dip, yes. Okay, then foundation rock with gentle upstream dip, no. Okay, so its answer is going to be 1 and 2. No, no, no. Its answer is going to be 1 and 3. So C is the correct answer. Foundation rock with gentle upstream dip. Its answer is C. Freezing of water in a saturated rock may induce tensile stress. The soil will behave as a plastic material between. I'm not sure about this answer. You guys can comment this answer in the comment section also. In which one of the following dams the major portion of the water pressure is transmitted to the abutments? Arc dams. The Brazilian test is used to determine tensile strength. Which one of the following is the best condition when the tunnel is constructed along the axis of anticline? Which consider the following statements. So here most areas where this energy is being tapped are along or near the plate boundaries. Yes, the seasonal variations in the Earth's surface temperature significant. No, this is wrong. The places on the Earth 2 is wrong. So we are left with only one option, which is 1 and 3. So this is going to be your answer. Carbon dioxide emissions from land entering the oceans makes it more acidic. Okay, this is one. First is right. Basic 2 is not right. So let's read third one also. Help some marine organisms to make their carbonates. Yes. So first and 3 is right. Let's move towards 103 question. In coastal areas, groundwater resource is being threatened by the encroachment of salt water because the first option is fresh water being less dense than the salt water, floats over the latter, and forms large lens-shaped bodies. Yes, this is right. Now, salt water being dense is available at a very shallow depth in the coastal regions. No, this is not right. Okay. Heavy pumping in coastal areas causes encroachment of salt water. Yes, this is right. So 3 is given in only one option, which is A. So this is going to be the right answer. The organic matter load, biological oxygen, biochemical oxygen demand. Which of the following are the requirements for the locating epicenter of the earthquake? Time difference data of the first arrival of the peak. This is right. High amplitude data from seismograph. No, this is required for calculation of the magnitude, but here they have asked to calculate epicenter. So time and amplitude data from several seismograph stations. They need data from 3 stations. So first and 3 are going to be correct. So the correct answer is 1 and 3. Paleoseismicity is related to the study of earthquakes of the geological past. First is correct. Consider the following statement regarding the interior. The seismic waves reveal that the average depth of the mantle is about 3,100 kilometers. No, the Earth's mantle is around 2,900 kilometers. The first is wrong. So there is only one option where 1 is not there. This is going to be your answer. Consider the following statements regarding Richter scale. It is the first scale to estimate the size of an earthquake by instrument. Okay, it's correct. It is based on the released energy at the focus of that. This is also right. It is based on the maximum amplitude of the waves measured on a seismograph. It is a magnitude scale. Okay, this is also right. It is done on extent of damage done. No, fourth is wrong. So there is 1, 2, and 3 only. The velocity of the seismic waves within the earth ranges from 2 to 13. Okay. Which one of the following is the correct order of abundance of dissolved salts in the ocean water? NaCl greater than MgSO4. No, this is wrong. Then NaCl is greater than MgCl2. This is right. B option is right. Zoophicus, it is found in Bethel zone. Okay. Which one of the following errors result in the because of wind effects in aerial whatever drift? In a GIS database, the location of the meteorological station with respect to a specific land use can be identified by point to polygon overlay. GPS satellites carry rubidium and cesium atomic clocks that usually have time accuracy of. So its answer is So I think all the options here given are wrong. Okay. So its value should be in minus. So it should be marks to all. The next is consider the following statements. Passive microwave remote sensing can help in detecting seepage zones, springs, faults, soil moisture variations. Okay, this is wrong. No, it is correct. Sorry. Then the water and vegetation have dielectric constants that are very different. This is not the correct explanation. Both are correct, but correct explanation is not. So B is the answer. So next question is consider the following statement. Following statement regarding specific yield of an aquifer. It is the ratio of the volume of water that after saturation can be drained by gravity to its own volume. Yes, this is correct. Its value does not depend upon the grace size. Okay, so here this is wrong. It depends upon the grain size. So answer 1 is correct. So option A is correct. Next question is the intrinsic permeability of the porous medium depends upon the size of the openings through which the fluid moves. Yes, the shape of the openings through which the fluid moves. Both 1 and 2 are correct here. Next question is which of the following statements regarding the TDS and the electrical conductance of the groundwater are correct? A rapid determination of TDS can be made by measuring the electrical conductivity of the groundwater sample. Yes, this is correct. The specific conductance is measured in microsiemens per centimeter. Yes. The specific conductance decreases with increase in temperature. Okay, this is wrong. So answer is 1 and 2 only. Next question. The sodium concentration is important for classifying irrigation water. Yes. The sodium reacts with soil to reduce its permeability and affects the agriculture activity. Yes, both are true and the correct explanation also. So A is the right answer here. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding an aquifer composed of unconsolidated materials. The resistivity increases with the degree of saturation. No, this is wrong. The resistivity increases with the increase in salinity of the groundwater. This is also wrong. The correct answer here is neither 1 nor 2. So guys, this is the solution for your paper. So guys, previously this examination has happened in 2019. At that time there were only 50 seats, but this year the number of seats has increased to 70. Now at that time the cutoff for general went to around 156 or 170, 157. So this year what I think it is going to be somewhere around 160. So guys, best of luck for your results. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have liked my content, please do like and subscribe my channel.